Hey everyone, my name is Anita. I'm a stylist currently living in Ottawa. I was born in Rwanda the day before the Rwandan genocide. My mom was on her own and she pushed me out, and then she had to pretty much flee the country with my two older brothers and my older sister. So straight from birth, I was in a war zone, and my mother, with her courage and her strength, she had to flee the country. We managed to get picked up by a UN truck, and they brought us to a refugee camp in Congo. There is where, months later, she managed to call my dad, who was in the United States, studying at the University of Washington in Seattle, and he immediately came to get us. So we moved to Seattle, and once he had finished his studies, we moved up to Vancouver, which is where I grew up. My mom is my absolute everything. She is my inspiration. She's my #1 fan. And she's really who I look up to in terms of a strong Black woman. So I kind of let my birth story be the driving force behind my purpose and what I do to inspire younger girls, younger Black girls, to pursue their dreams and to never give up. And this is part of the reason why I'm so excited to be part of this project with UNILEARNAL, speaking on amazing people during Black History Month. British Columbia has been home to several Black Canadian pioneer artists, such as Grafton Tyler Brown, who is considered to be Canada's first professional artist of African descent, and Eleanor Collins, who was the first person of color to have her own nationally broadcasted television show on CBC in 1955. That is even before Nat King Cole's show aired in the US. Vancouver used to have one of Canada's cultural hubs for Black people in the West, a neighborhood called Hogan's Alley. If you were to walk these streets in the 1950s, you would be surrounded by restaurants and bars, serving Black food, playing Black music. You would be immersed in Black culture. One of the main community leaders in this neighborhood was Nora Hendricks, the grandmother of none other than Jimi Hendrix himself. She ran Vi's Chicken and Steakhouse, a hotspot where her grandson would practice his guitar and learn from other legends like Nat King Cole and Louis Armstrong. She was also the founder of Fountain Chapel, the community's church. Hogan's Alley was Vancouver's first and only Black neighborhood, and one of a few of its kind in Canada. Though the historically Black neighborhood was bulldozed in the late 70s, the city, along with the Black community, are currently working to revive the neighborhood, starting with a community housing project named after Nora Hendricks. If you'd like to learn more about Nora Hendricks or the revival of this Black neighborhood, click on the links in the description below.